Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Poor Man's Arsenal. My name is Otto, and this channel can be found both on Rumble and YouTube. And this is our very first episode, so welcome. Please join. And today, we're going to be going over the Panzer Arms EG220. So a little bit about Panzer Arms first is they're a Turkish company. They are known for making very cheap shotguns. And this is no exception. And Panzer Arms is most notable for their Panzer Arms M4 clone of the Benelli. And, excuse me. And that shotgun seems to have done very, very well, but I have not seen as much covered on this one. And I think this one is quite a shotgun as well. I have not shot this one yet. That will be in a future video, a part 2. But today we're going to go over what comes with the shotgun and how to field strip it for cleaning purposes. So diving in, opening it up, it comes in a nice plastic. It's an alright plastic, but it's got the Panzer Arms logo all over it. It looks nice. And on top you got your manual. And here we got, it shows you how to field strip it in here as well. But some of the instructions can be a bit vague. Like it doesn't have a whole lot of detail. Just bear with me, and I'm here to help for that. So putting that aside. Next thing is, it also comes with another stock, or it's not stock, but it's got the broom handle grip. So you can swap it out, make it a little bit more compact, you know, in case you want your truck gun and whatnot. Then here you got some chokes and a key for it. But there's one missing. Huh. I wonder where that could be. But, Panzer Arms advertises that they should come with a +2 magazine extension. Mine did not. So I bought this one myself. I bought this one separately. And so I will have to... I have tried contacting them on a replacement or something of the sort, but they have not got back to me. And initially, I was also confused on the field stripping process, and I tried contacting them about that also, and I got no word from them. So, and that's very concerning to me because even as the shotgun runs flawlessly, it runs fine and whatnot, if something goes wrong with the firearm, you should be able to contact the manufacturer about it. Like about certain issues of how to field strip and whatnot. So like, it's very disheartening to me. Boxes aside, let's go over the shotgun itself. So, we're going to do what Ram Thumb likes to do. We're going to go tip the butt on this shotgun. So from the tip, you got a nice white sight, bead sight style. You also got M-lock rail. 5-round magazine. You also got a shell ejector. So how that works, you know, when you feed her in, you open it up, push that button, it's going to spit them all out. A nice lever action. Oh, I just put the safety on. It's got a very, very mushy but very light trigger. It's very mushy but very light. Then you got a wood stock in the back. So this shotgun, when it came in, I just I couldn't help but compare it to a mullet because you got all this business up here. But then you got the party back here. Yeah. This is a mullet of a shotgun. And I'm okay with that. I hope you are too. So, where we begin at disassembling the shotgun, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. First, we gotta undo the magazine cap right here. When you initially take it off, it's going to be very, very tight. Like you're going to have to put both hands on that, and you may, or I don't recommend it, but you might have to do a modified Kurt Cobain pose. As long as that, make sure that barrel ain't pointing at your head, because it's going to be tight. It's going to be very, really tight. Just like right now. Unscrew her. Put that outside. The rail should just come right off. It does have two pieces. You got your end piece right here. This is your retaining bit, where that kind of screws into and keeps in place. Now the barrel barrel retention nut right here. Oh, where are you going? You're not going anywhere. You're staying right here. Okay, let's go. You gotta unscrew this. So looking at the barrel nut, it's got teeth on one side. One side is smooth, one side has teeth. The side of the teeth goes in this way. And then to get the barrel out, we need to ease the tension. So we're going to open the lever. The barrel comes right out. Close her. And we're going to use this little pistol armor. The armor's little bench thing. And we're going to put it right here. Because these two pins are what need to come out. They go out the left side. So I'm going to grab a little punch. And we're just going to push them out. Shouldn't need to push them out too far before they give. You just pull them right out. And then this whole piece should open up like so. And then you pull that out. Or at least you should. A little crude. You can be a little bit more gentle than me. But that's how you get your bolt out. And from here, you should be able to clean most of your major parts. If I don't really recommend going past farther than this, because the manual doesn't really show going past this point. I guess you could, if you wanted to get this out, I guess you could take out this screw right here. It should come into two pieces. But I don't recommend doing that without some proper help, because I don't know if these are tied down with certain torque or whatnot. It doesn't specify. But this is how you field strip it. And let's throw her back together. So now we're going to put the bolt back here. Make sure the firing pin is facing the correct direction. Work it back in here. The reason why you don't need to take out that piece is because it's just a retainer for a piece that fits into the slot right here. It kind of keeps the lever in place. You don't need to take that out. And when I first disassembled this, I did, and it's not the easiest thing to get back in there. So now we're gonna put her back into place, and you do need the hammer back. The hammer seated in the firing position in order to kind of get it in there, at least to get it to sit flat. So they gotta go in the left side, the opposite of where they came. Oops. Let's get you lined up. Sorry, it's a little difficult to see at the moment. Make sure you're lined up. There we go. I can see. There we go. Now the other pin. And all three of these pins are exactly the same, so I don't think it'd be much of a problem to interchange them if you mix them up. Let's get you in there. Wrong side. Wrong way. And these pins have teeth, and I put the smooth ends in first to make sure I'm not tearing shit up in there. I'm gonna open that up a bit. I think that'll fit a little bit better in there. Yep, just like so. Now I'm gonna seat them into place. That's looking good. And at this point, you'd want to put the barrel back in, but first we're actually going to take that off, and we're going to put the magazine extension. So this magazine extension is a +1. I can't, like, I don't know if this is the one that's going to be coming in your box. The one that's in the box is a +2. It's going to be a little bit different. But this one, is it a specific model? I don't know. But this is just the +1. It comes with a 5-round magazine, and this just makes it into a 6. The one you get will make it into a 7. But first, you need to pull off the end cap right here, and it's got 2 pins. Well, not pins. Well, it's got. I guess you can call them pins. On either side. I hope you can see that. I don't have very good lighting at the moment. But you gotta push on one side and push on the other side. You gotta be careful though, because this is under some crazy tension, because it's, well, yeah, it's got a spring in there. Make sure it's not pointing at anyone, at your head or anything. Maybe you should. I would recommend wearing some safety glasses, but I might have to change my position in order to do this. So I'm gonna pause it real quick. Okay, now that I have that pulled off, we're gonna slide on the new one. So it'll have a little end cap piece that's already in there. So we gotta slide it in here. Capture that magazine. Oh, I might have gone a little bit too far. First, I gotta put the barrel back on. Let's do that quick. That's a my bad. My mistake, y'all. There we go. Because we need this piece on there first. If there's one thing I can promise you on this channel, that you might see your fair share of mistakes. So if you see some mistakes, make sure you let me know in the comments, please. There we go. That's better. So now, we also will need to start putting this guy on there too, because yeah, it takes the place of that one. Oops. All right, so this is where the process would have differed. I went way ahead of myself, and that's my bad, y'all. That's my bad. So put that spring back in there. Then you're gonna take next piece. You're gonna feed it into there. Make sure there's a little groove that the M-lock sits, the rail sits into. Make sure it's in there. Then we're gonna start twisting this onto the threads. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. For some reason with this, you gotta make sure it's screwed correctly, because otherwise it isn't gonna sit tightly. Make sure the rail's tight, and then you can screw the rest of this in. Just need to do a hand tight, shouldn't have to be anything else. And there we go, now we got a 6-round magazine. Now, where's that box? Oh, there's the box. We'll throw them in that baggie. Oh yes, that looks pretty nice. Now, what's nice about this, for the I lost a word for it, but the spot where you put the shells in, it's nice and gouged out here and smoothed out. Makes it nice, easy for double loads, quad loads, and it looks like a very nice shotgun, and can't wait to test it out. We're going to torture test it with our next video. Thank you, YouTube and Rumble, for watching my first video, and I hope they get better from here. And I hope that you come back to visit. This is Otto from Poor Man's Arsenal, signing off. Thank you.